What's going on, folks? My name is Jimmy Cowder and welcome to my channel. Today we're reviewing a 2019 Ducati Scrambler Cafe Racer. What a beautiful motorcycle this is. Cue the B-roll. And as always, we begin by throwing a leg over the old steed. This bike is fitted with quite a bit of cargo on it, but now first impressions, definitely a lot more comfortable than the 900 Super Sport that I just rode. The dash on this bike is very basic. You have your ability to toggle through right here on the left side, and it has the total mileage, it has the outside temperature, it has the range, which is fuel F, it has 2 trip meters, and that's pretty much it, guys. We have a gear indicator here, and then we have a tach and the speedo, and we do have a fuel gauge up top. And other than that, it's a very utilitarian type of dash setup, and I like it so far. Doesn't seem too cramped for, you know, a taller guy. And let's get going. And then good old two valve Desmo. Let's get going. I have ridden this bike before, and I can tell you that the clutch is kind of weird. It needs one of those Oberon clutch slaves, because it's just hard to get used to. The engagement zone is so small. Not fast by any means, but it's very punchy. If you're looking for your second bike, or I mean, even if you're an experienced rider, bikes like these that are in the 70 to 80 horsepower range are very fun. They're punchy to ride around town. The chassis, very flickable. I can even just move my body and the whole bike moves. Let's pick up the pace a little bit. Whee! For having a single disc, these brakes are really good. You can slow the bike down quick. Suspension a little soft to be super aggressive, but very comfortable. Oh yeah, this bike is great. Great in the twisties. It has just enough power where if you're even if you're an intermediate rider, you can still have a lot of fun on this bike and not get super carried away with how fast you're going. Third gear. Nice. Such a good time in this bike, guys. So much fun. This road's gonna straighten out here, and as you guys know how I do it, the road straightens out, we slow down. But if you're looking for a bike and you're not super experienced, I think you could start on this bike with very little experience. And if you take the safety course, you could probably start on this. It's not, I mean, that's full throttle. It's not going to really get away from you unless you're really asking it to. Let's pick it back up here. Again, this is not my bike, so this is like, you know, I'm riding at like 70% of what I could really do. Sharp turn here. Again, we're not going crazy. Very nice. Very good fueling on this bike. You know, a lot of bikes tend to have really bad fueling from the factory. Not the case on this bike. It could do with slightly stiffer suspension though, because it kind of wallows a little bit in the corners. Unfortunately, the suspension on this bike is not adjustable. You can see it dives a lot under braking. But the on-off throttle on this bike it's really good. The transition between closed and open for a fuel injected bike, it's definitely up there with one of the better bikes that I've ridden. Will it wheelie? No, definitely not in second. So we'll go ahead and turn the girl around. I like this bike. It just needs 2 turbos. That's all it needs. Some methanol injection, 2 turbos. Maybe drop the compression down to 901 or so. And a little bit of methanol injection at, you know, maybe 10, 11, 12 pounds of boost. This would be so sweet with turbos on it. I'm gonna buy one to do it, boys. One day. And we're gonna go nice and slow through this corner because again, there's rocks and crap on it. Not my motorcycle. This suspension is really good at absorbing these small bumps though, I gotta say. I would slow the rebound a little bit just so it doesn't bounce in the corners. And when you change directions fast, it has a tendency to want to bounce. Not necessarily the best for performance riding. But I think for the type of riding that a lot of the people who buy this bike are going to do, I think it's perfect. I wouldn't change a thing. If you're just going to do commuting and riding around in the occasional blast on the road, which is what a lot of people do, I think this bike is perfect for that. Alright, twisty, twisty, twisty. Speed up for the twisty, slow down for the straights. I think it's about time for the final thoughts, guys. I think this is an excellent motorcycle, no matter your skill level. If you're a more experienced rider coming off of a faster bike, it'll seem a little low on power, but I still think it's punchy enough that you can have a lot of fun on it. Now, if you do a lot of longer distance stuff and you're looking for a bike to maybe do longer trips on, I would probably suggest something a little bit more upright and something probably faired and maybe a little bit heavier. I think it's the perfect power level for a lot of people. And I think even if you're used to riding a Gixxer 1000 or a really fast bike and you hop on this bike, you would go, oh, okay, this is kind of fun. You know, you don't have to go super fast to really enjoy yourself and have a good time on a motorcycle. And sometimes that's not even what you want to do at all. And this bike, again, cruises along great. We're doing the speed limit and we're only in 3rd gear. We still got 3 more to go. And just an excellent motorcycle, guys. So thank you very much for watching. Check us out. Check me out over on Patreon. I have a bunch of how-to videos for those of you that don't know. I also am the owner and founder of Dr. Motorcycle and that YouTube channel / business. And there's going to be a lot more content on that. We're doing a twin turbo Virago build. So go ahead and check that out. And thank you so much for watching, everybody. I will catch you on the next one.